Two-time All-Pro, three-time Pro Bowler. He played 12 seasons in the NFL for the Browns and Steelers, and he lives on golf courses across this great country. Joe Haden, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm so good. Thanks for taking the time. Listen, we got to start in Dallas. This win over the Seahawks last night, I felt like I was watching a soap opera, Joe. DARON Bland was the star of it. Tough 3 quarters of the game. What was Seattle? I mean, come on, what was Pete Carroll? What was DK Metcalf doing out there to do this?
I mean, DK Metcalf is extreme. The dude he's humongous. He was running great routes. He was throwing the ball on point. I mean, he was just doing a little bit of everything. And I was just happy for Bland to be able to, you get picked on, but him making all of these pick sixes. I played football for 12 years in the NFL, 3 years in college, and I've had 3 pick sixes in my entire lifetime. He has had 5 pick sixes in 11 games. So what he's been doing has been unbelievable. But DK Metcalf giving it to him in the first half. I mean, I play corner, so you're going to win some, you're going to lose some.
Yeah.
So as long as you get yours at the end of the day, because you're playing against a dude he's making $30 million a year for a reason. He's one of the top receivers, one of those big guys. So, you know, he's going to get his, but as long as you get yours too.
And he got his in the fourth quarter, and the Cowboys went ahead and won the game. The thing about that stands out to me about Bland is like he's so aggressive, right? And that's a choice. You know, yes. It's a choice to sort of play that way. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's sort of a gamble that you take. It's less risky if you can trust your offense, of course. Is this what Dan Quinn is coaching? Because Trayvon Diggs did the same thing.
I think that's just in the player, honestly. Those dudes have really, really good ball skills. They're attacking the ball. They're not making pass breakups. They're making game-changing plays. So that's something that's kind of in them. They're like, a pass breakup, it'll be 2nd and 13 instead of changing the game. They're like, I'm going to throw out these 2 hands. I might miss it, but I'm willing to take that chance. So they're just trying to make game-changing plays, and interceptions are so much more valuable than pass breakups, and those are the dudes that they understand what that means to their team.
Joe, is this approach potentially going to bite them? Because it is a risk, and they have A.J. Brown and DeVonta Smith next week.
I mean, I think Micah Parsons is getting into him. I think at the end of the day, they have a clock in their head too. They know they're not going to be covering a guy for 5-6 seconds. So you can't break long routes. You can't undercut things because, you know, Micah Parsons is there trying to get after the quarterback, which he has a clock in his head. So just having the defensive line and pass rush work with the DBs, I think that's going to help them out a whole lot. And that's why they're able to take those chances, because the quarterbacks are knowing, I'm about to get hit upside my head. I'm going to throw this ball.
And Micah, they get the win, exciting game, big game for them, and he was tweeting that he's not happy, which is a great sign for the Cowboys defense ahead and what they want to do and what they want to accomplish. How cold was Metcalf's celebration?
It was amazing. It was amazing. The dude, I mean, you know me, I have a special needs son too, so I was just trying to figure out the sign language part, but he's a great celebration.
Oh, wow. I love that. He said that he learned sign language in his downtime because he was sick of getting fined. He got fined like a lick under $100,000 for celebrations and stuff like that, which is crazy.
Yeah, that makes no sense. I was getting fined for my socks and wearing visors like that, $7,000 a game, but right around 100, that's when I started this looking like a Under Armour mannequin walking in there. No fines at all.
Love that. Okay, we got to get into this matchup. We got to get into some of the Browns talk because this is this is kind of a full circle moment for you. You're golfing. You know, you want to know who's not? Joe Flacco. Okay, and Joe Flacco is still. He's 38. He's still somehow around. And this is the quarterback that you, my friend, picked off the most as a Cleveland Brown, and now he's kind of the starting quarterback for this team. This is crazy. I mean, they used to call you Joe Flacco's kryptonite.
I know. I mean, I think the one thing, I mean, he's been doing it for a long time. You know, I played against him in the division, and like you said, I definitely had a lot of picks against Flacco. But the one thing he did, he gave his wide receivers opportunities. And I think with Amari Cooper, with those dudes, just taking some shots down the field, giving them a chance to win, those 50-50 balls with Amari are going to be more times than not, he's going to win those. So I don't think it's a bad thing for him to be there, because I think they need a live arm to give those guys, Joku, more opportunities. Give him chances to make plays on the ball.
Do you know how many total interceptions you had against him?
I would think around 5.
You had 5.
Yes.
You got right around 5. And let's see, what was that? Oh, you had 3 interceptions in 2 games in 2016. You had a big year against Joe.
Yeah, literally those are my only 3 picks that season.
Yet somehow you have faith in him, like is the defense that good?
I do, yes. Oh, my goodness, for sure. Well, are you talking about the Browns defense,
yeah,
correct? Myles Garrett, oh, my goodness. The defensive backs, Denzel, Newsome, Emerson Jr., all of those guys, they're playing extremely well. And I mean, they're one of the best defenses in the league statistically, and they've been playing like it. So I definitely believe in them. And I think if Flacco's out there and gives those dudes opportunities, Kareem Hunt continues to tote the ball. They have one of the best offensive lines in the league. So, I mean, I'm loving what the Browns are doing.
Let's get to your former coach, Mike Tomlin. You two got to catch up a couple weeks ago. I saw it. You dapped each other up. They got the win over the Rams. This week, my friend, I picked Coach Tomlin as my coach of the year. This man has never won coach of the year. What?
I didn't even know that. That makes no sense. They need to give it to him now, because he should never. How can he go all these years without winning coach of the year? And it's obvious with some lack of talent we've had on some of the teams, injuries, and still not to have a losing season in his career is unbelievable. And then with the team we have now, the team he has now, not scoring, not having over 400 yards in the last 15 games, getting outgained every game of the season and still having a winning record. I mean, it just goes to, he's a great leader of men. And he's not worried about the bull. He's not worried about the little stuff. What really matters: did we win the game? Did we lose the game? And how can we figure? We can get better off of that. But at the end of the day, we won, and it's a whole lot easier to correct things after you win a game than lose a game.
Yeah, and just for the drama he's handling. There's the Pickens drama. There's the Deontay Johnson drama. There's the Canada drama. Picking on Pickett drama. Like, take your pick, and he's handling it okay. So here's my question, my last one for you before you go tee off here, wherever you are, and it looks beautiful, and it's great to see you, my friend.
Thank you.
Who do you have more confidence in? You got the Texans coming. You got the Broncos are looking good. If you had to pick between the Steelers and the Browns and who's going to make the playoffs, who would you pick?
With my heart, it would be the Browns. With my brain, it would be the Steelers because of Coach Tomlin. I just can't root against him. I can't go against him. He's my favorite coach I've ever had in my life. And I just think his coaching style is amazing. I think the players, maybe the players that the Browns have with the talent, I think they might be a little better. Yeah. But I just can't go against Tomlin with that. But I think both of them are going to make the playoffs, honestly. I think you don't have faith in Joe Flacco, who you picked off more than any other quarterback as a Brown. That's what I really think. I think if Deshaun Watson was there, then I think it was definitely safe.
We appreciate you, Joe. Enjoy your golf. Enjoy your life. Go hit the links. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. If you ever want to come in studio or sit down at any point, let us know. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe right here. Do it now for the latest from Up and Adams.